so I jumped all over them. Right now, I am still private, so yeah. You're fine. 110, 110. I don't mind answering questions, so y'all can ask. Hey, Queen Bee, how are you? Kids out there having them a good time, ain't they? Mm-hmm. Oh, to be a kid again. Queen Bee, me and my wife are yeah, Carrie. I don't know why. Yeah, nothing had changed with her. Me and my wife been living in a hotel, technically homeless. I'm working tomorrow, and I don't have. I'm trying to keep the hotel room so she can stay here. That way, when I go to work, I know she's safe. So, I don't know. She shouldn't have. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Go find Silver Foxy and see what happened with her. You can go to the here. Let me. I'll look. I know how to do it quicker than I can explain it to you. Yeah, she's right there. Sunday I'll be working, Brad. Yeah, she's. I don't know why it's not. Still friends, still following. I don't know. Hey, don't block me. I don't know how to send an invite from here. Give me a second to look. Mama Princess, no, we have not. That's host. There she is. I don't know what that was about. Probably just TikToking. Y'all know how it goes sometimes. It's weird. I looked at our. You know, it does that to somebody else too. CJ, it comes in here a lot. She has to type in our name just to see if we're live. It never shows to her that we're live and stuff. So I don't know. It's got to be a TikTok thing. Cause I sure ain't done nothing to the settings. don't know if y'all hear the kids outside playing or not. Well, they're having them a field day out there. Green screen gets on my nerves. Yeah, I agree with you. Go get Elf. Hey,
what's she doing?
You're getting in the trash. No, she wasn't blocked. I don't know what was going on. She is a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix. Let me put y'all back on. I miss being a kid. My Friday has sucked. It has sucked. We did get some help on some groceries. That was a blessing, but now I'm sitting here stressed because if I don't get the room covered, they've been picking on Ron for a while, though. Work was really good. I didn't see that question, Queen Bee. I'm sorry. I mean, lost a job that I thought I never would lose and wasn't as cushioned as I thought I was. Things just snowballed out of control, and we're trying to get back on our feet now. Yes, I said twice already that I've seen this comment and commented about the comment. So that's how we ended up homeless. Just kind of snowballed. I didn't see your question either. I didn't see it pop up. Usually I see stuff, but that was the first time I seen it pop up, and I just went back to the beginning of the chat. So you're welcome. I thought she was in it again. I was going to get her. That's when my truck finally decided the oil pump went out in our truck. So we went for a while there without a car and was living in a hotel and bumming rides and taxi cabs for quite a while. I was right there with it all. It's just like it just snowballed. It was like just a little flake of snow, and it just trickled and trickled, and then the next thing I know, it's a boulder-sized snowball chasing me down the hill, and it ran over me hard. Amy, not yet. We have not. We could use any help at all towards it. Car we got now, I'm just dread driving it anywhere really because that tie rod, I'm just waiting for it to go ahead and break. And I wished I could go ahead and just replace it, but every dime I get goes to keeping us afloat. Queen Bee, we have been on the waiting list for the Housing Authority. I had to think of the name of it for over almost a year now. Almost a year. West Tennessee Homeless Solution was supposed to have been a place that was helping us. And they ended up not helping us. They said they just didn't have the room to put anybody else in a place to stay. And this was after they called and told us they had us a place and was going to be placing us. We got really excited about that, and then we got the call back, and I said, well, somebody didn't come out of the program like we thought they was going to, so we have to keep them in the program longer, and that was going to be your spot. So as far as resources around here, that's the gist of it around here. West Tennessee Homeless Solution, and get on the Housing Authority stuff. And we've been bumped down the list twice on the Housing Authority. So in places like the Salvation Army and the daggum, what's it called? It's been here for decades. No. Union Mission. They won't help with hotels or anything like that anymore, or even really placing people in homes, because people got in there and did bad things where they was being placed, and they was on the hook to have to replace rooms and stuff. We had a couple tuna sandwiches. Like I said, somebody blessed us with some groceries, and Angela sat down and mixed up some tuna and stuff, and we had tuna sandwiches. Queen Bee, I hear you on that one. And I'm going to be the first one to tell you, I was very ignorant to the help that the homeless has. Like, I always was one of the people who was like, man, a person shouldn't be out here that long. There should be some help. He should get government help and stuff. And then it happens to us, and I'm like, I understand now completely, wholeheartedly, why people get in when they become homeless. It takes them years to get out of the cycle. Scotty, we can't right now. My wife's got some medical issues that doesn't allow her to be out in the heat long. Tamara, we got some groceries. That's about the best news I can give right now. We're simple. We just mixed a little mayonnaise and some pickles up in ours tonight. She usually will do some onion and she'll boil some eggs and stuff sometime, put that off in there, but pickles and mayonnaise is what we had tonight. So, yeah, Tamara, it's a start. We just got to keep the room now to keep the groceries in. So, I mean, if it was cooler, we'd pack our stuff up and stay in the car. But it's not fall, it's not winter. So, it's just a situation where if we go somewhere now, if we have to go, like if we go to the grocery store, I will go out in the car 5 minutes before her and turn it on and get it cooled off. It's because she can't deal with the heat. So why did it jump that far up? Well, Queen Bee, I don't know myself why we don't have resources in welfare shelters here. We have one woman shelter. When they have enough people to open, they open. Something over there's caught her nose, and she's just hell bent to get it out of that trash can. And she keeps getting caught and trying to walk off like she's not doing anything. But anyway, sorry about that. We have one woman shelter, and it's overnight shelter. She would have to be out at 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, she's got a place to stay tonight. Just tomorrow while I'm working, she doesn't have anywhere to go. She can't drive because of her epilepsy. So, I mean, I don't know how to explain it to you why we don't have resources and welfare shelters here. I don't know what to tell you with that one. We're not a large city, so. Lisa, we have not. And you go into some of the bigger cities, they got more resources and they've got more places, but you know, we're not a big city. So, I mean, if we was in Nashville, yeah, they've got day shelters for people. They got, you know, overnight shelters for couples. We're not in Nashville. I think everybody assumes that every town has something like that, but they don't. They've got a crew up here, not doing any hiring. Sure, Queen Bee. You can ask questions and I will answer them as long as you don't get rude with them. I mean, that's all my only thing I ask is don't be rude. Can't make it to Nashville. Takes gas and a dependable ride to get there. Queen Bee, I kind of already answered that question earlier with you. Did you not hear my answer? If you didn't hear the answer, I'll answer it again. I know I answered that earlier because, and you haven't been rude. I'm not saying you have. I'm just saying I don't want people to be rude. Maybe from awareness or something. Is that why they just got blocked? Y'all don't block Donna, or do not block Donna. She just came in. Do not block her. She is fine. She's been around for a while. Hey, Donna. Let's start being 100% before we just start blocking people. She might not have heard the answer. We got to start being 100% before we start throwing out blocks. I'll tell y'all why. Somebody got blocked the other day because somebody thought they seen them in an awareness group, but they didn't. And then I'm talking to the person, I'm blocking them. I get them unblocked, talking to them, and they turned around and they was like, "Well, I was going to help you, and I got blocked." I was like, "Okay, I do hear that sometimes, and it's just, But then they turned around after 10 minutes and they was like, "Well, let me go ahead and get your PayPal. I'm gonna go ahead and help you anyways, even though I got blocked." And it was. So let's just start being for sure. So I'm not upset with anybody. I'm just stating the fact that we need to start. I do need to get them a list of people not to block. I've been saying I was going to do that. And some people come in and they talk a big game like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to help, I'm going to help, I'm going to help." And then they don't. That's been the... Christy, I think this is the first time I've seen you say anything this chat. Unless she was under a different name. So, no, I don't think you said anything wrong. I haven't seen you in here, so. Christy said she thought you was my daughter. No, that's my wife. I know, Rose, you're always doing the heart me's and stuff, so we appreciate that. Jelly Bean Trucker, not good. Not good at all. So it's Eli, we are not doing good at all. Thank you, boy, Mom. Eli, I've got to go to work in the morning. I got to be there by 7:30. I don't have the money for the hotel room tomorrow. And then I don't have anywhere for my wife or fur baby to go while I'm at work. finally get a job. She's over here. There's a bag beside her food. I finally get a job. They asked me to work this weekend. It's inventory, and I was like, yeah, that'd be great. The room is 90, but I'm needing 110 I have to pay the overdraft on my card before I can pay anything towards the room. Becky, which resource are you talking about? Yeah, Union City's about like us, size wise and everything. There's just not any resources. I mean, it's just. Thank you, Eli. I'd appreciate that. Oh, it didn't work. I was checking to see if my new job has a thing where you can get early pay. And I went to try to do that, and I don't have any check stubs built up. I don't have a history with it, so I can't do that until I get a couple of checks. So, yeah, that's what I was checking into. And Eli, I appreciate you reaching out to your friend. County doesn't have any help either. Wendy, I've got you unblocked. Yeah, I was really hoping I could do that, because if I could, I could borrow. I could borrow against my check. I could get paid, or not really borrow against my check. I don't guess it's borrowing. I'd be getting paid half my check early. But I couldn't do it. Okay, Eli, I will tag you in it. Here you go, Eli. I appreciate you. We really do appreciate that. Jamie, I'd like to say it's going good, but it's not. I'm still sitting here at 110. I got $5. Very appreciative to that $5. Very much so. But the only thing I want to do tomorrow is go to work and know that my wife is safe. Not at the moment, there's not. Groceries is just too daggum crazy. Let me see your phone, babe. Oh, what am I on? Y'all give me just 1 second. Hey, Bugsy. Hometown cooking, we cannot because I don't have an actual credit card or banking account. I have everything's everything's prepaid. I'd like to give this report that a miracle just happened. And I'm going to be able to pay for the room. So, let me take my glasses off and send a text message.